How you guys doing today? My name is Salma Luckett, and I'm here with the video discussion board, ethical violations and the board discipline. Um, what are the most common reasons for a board to discipline a counselor, and what is your personal reaction as you read through the list? When a client comes for counseling, they invest a great deal of relevance and trust in the counselor. The client's role is therapy relationship, which involves dependency, self-disclosure, vulnerability, and expectations to find relief and solutions to the problems in a safe environment. Excuse me. There were different scenarios. There were different explanations for each scenario. Each scenario had a violation, whether it was having a sexual relationship with their previous client or just being reckless in the field. There was a lot of ethical laws that were being broken. Um, what are some themes you see when you look at the common reasons for the board discipline? Just being a counselor means being a counselor, being a professional counselor means that you're doing your duties that were installed in you. Like in the scenarios I've seen, there were very careless acts and a lot of ethical violations that took place in there, which I think shouldn't have. Um, choose one or more recent cases and discuss the following points. Um, what was the behavior that led to this discipline? And identify and share the ACA code of ethics and your state that code that was violated. In this case, it was the fact that the council did not provide the session notes for 12 dates, which is a total of 27. Also, she didn't. I come wrong. She also did not provide the session notes for 27 dates for another client. So that's two clients she did not have dates for, which is not. It was just totally wrong. And then for my state code section, I just had it. Section it'll be 12 VAC 35 15 115-80, which would be confidentiality. And I would say that was broken because as a confidentiality, you're supposed to share those notes, and you're supposed to share notes to the providers and any physician that needs those documentations for that client. What was the outcome of the board discipline? The board and the respondent wished to avoid time and the costs associated with full litigation of this matter in place of any proceedings to go into the consent order. What ACA code of ethics and your state code say about your counselor impairment? I would say counselors monitor themselves for signs of impairment from their physical, mental, and emotional problems and refrain from offering or providing professional services when impaired. They seek assistance for problems that they reach level of professional impairment. If necessary, they limit, suspend, or terminate the professional necessary. They limit, suspend, or terminate their professional responsibilities until it determined that they may safely resume their work. Counselors help colleagues and supervisors recognize their professional impairment and provide consultation and assistance when warranted with colleagues or supervisors. What question brings to mind to you? The question that brings to mind is how could you as a professional alone just be in your field doing careless actions, breaking ethical laws, and just having a personal relationship with your client as well as not doing your job as a professional counselor. And I think those are the questions that bring to mind, and I think that's it. Have a good one.